dreams that you could don't do skid you don't do skid you want don't do skid.
What is up, you guys? This is GPR3 Lonnie. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys, this has been pretty highly requested amongst the comment section. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of items that are good for trading, going all the way from you know, 100, 200 Robux all the way up to like 250,000 Robux. I think we have around 30 items to show, and they are in order. Between like 0 to 500 Robux, 500 to 1,000, 15 to 2,000, 2,500 to 5,000, kind of going up like that. So we're gonna get right into it. And the first one, guys, if you're just starting trading, I would suggest these are all items that have really good demand and they get traded for a lot. Is the Shaggy, of course. This one is just hairs always go for some reason on Roblox. They are highly demanded. I mean. So the first one would definitely be the Shaggy. The next one would be the Cuddle-E Koala, or just the Cuddle-E Koala, I guess you could say. It has 2 million sold, but it's a nice hat, and it does well, and it has high demand. As well as just an egg. It doesn't have to be this egg, but eggs just get traded around a lot. So if you guys are in the market and you guys have eggs, they are traded around a lot as well. So you could definitely pick up one of these. And just this is an example of just a face. Faces go for a pretty good amount usually, and they usually have pretty high demand. So this would start off really high, but it's just selling around 500, but this thing will definitely get a lot of trades. So faces always do well. Next one are goggles. Goggles usually do well as they do well as well. So as you can see, these are the Private Vision, kind of the night vision ripoff. Night vision goggles used to be big, but then you can buy these and they just have little money signs. So these are pretty highly requested as well. The next item is the Rainbow Omega Top Hat. Now, rainbows and omegas do so well in the trading because a lot of people love them. This hat, of course, has extremely good demand. The price goes up and down a lot, though. It can vary an extreme amount. So if you have a lot of these, have like 5, trade them off when the wrap's around 1,000, and then get a trade back for them, of course, when they're like 600. You can make a lot of profit off these things if you're patient and you wait for the right time. The next one would just be a pair of headphones. Headphones always do well in Roblox. Everyone wants headphones. They go well with outfits, you know, top hats, fedoras, things like that. These are actually pretty nice. The DJ remixes. They've been selling the highest ever. So if you want to go pick up a pair of these, I think it would be a good idea because you guys can probably get a few good trades off of them. And the next one would be the skater's hat. The skater hat. This is the Skater 11. It has high demand as well. This one shot up all the way to 2,500 once. And if you guys pick this thing up, that's actually a pretty good deal right there. See, so it's actually selling under wrap, but this is a pretty good hat to have as well, and it will definitely get you some good demand. I'm just gonna buy this one just because it's up for a pretty good price. So yeah, yeah, I just bought it. Okay, the next hat is going to be the Crimson Shaggy. So this one has extremely high demand. This thing gets traded for a lot. I would definitely suggest picking this thing up if you can. This thing it goes for quite a bit, and honestly, I honestly believe, see, it started off really high. This thing's going to start taking a rise back up. That's my opinion. I think it's going to, so I guess we'll see in the future, right? Guys, the next one is a Teal Rockstar Smile. Now, it doesn't have to be this exact face, but what I'm saying here is that faces generally do pretty well on Roblox, depending on the color scheme and things like that. This face is about 3,000 value, and it honestly does pretty well. As you guys can see, it shoots up in price, sometimes selling about 4K. It sold for 4,000 plus multiple times, and it dropped all the way down to 1,000. So, I mean, if you guys could pick this thing up for a reasonable price, I would definitely suggest it, because sometimes this thing goes all the way up to 5,000 and sells, and it'd be good to go ahead and trade it when it's around that, because of course it does have pretty good demand, honestly, as do most faces that are colored. Actually, all colored faces pretty much have great demand because people want colors on their faces because it makes their character look cooler. And the next one we have is the Rainbow Omega Fedora. Like I said, Rainbow and Omega combined, boom, money maker. So if you guys want to pick up one of these, you definitely should. It's pretty stable between 3,000 and 2,000, so it balances out about 2,500. And this thing has pretty good demand as well. There's 5,000 of them sold, so it's just going to get more rare and raise in price over time. And I would definitely suggest picking up one of these if you are able. The next one, this thing has great demand. The beautiful hair for beautiful space people. It's a cool purpley pink with the galaxy hair. I actually own this. I actually like this hair. I've worn it a few times just because it's cool looking, you know. This thing also has great demand. I get trades on it all the time actually, so if you guys have enough money to go pick up one of these, I would definitely suggest picking it up. And once again, as you guys see, it is a hair. Hairs do really well, as well as fedoras and headphones, shades, things like that. Just a nice hair overall. The next one is the perfectly legitimate business hat. This thing has extremely good demand. It's been recently selling, took a big dip in price. I'm not sure why, but it's back up for 5,000. This thing has really good demand, really good, trade value. It's pretty steady around 5,000 also, so if you want to get an item that's pretty steady in price, I would definitely suggest getting this one because it's a good all-around like clean hat. People offer on it a lot, the perfectly legitimate fedora. It's just a nice hat overall, and people actually seem to really enjoy this hat. I think it's hideous, to be honest, but a lot of people really like this, and it has great demand. It's really good for demand trading. The next one is the neon green beautiful hair. This is just like the space beautiful hair, except it's green, of course. And this thing also has great demand. This thing has extremely good demand, actually, probably better than the space hair. I'm not sure why. I guess just because it's green and it's a solid color and very bright and vibrant, and I guess the people like that. This one has 19,000 sold, but it also goes up to 5.6k, and this thing is about 5.5k value. And this thing's definitely a pretty good hat, or hair, I guess you could say, accessory now. So you guys should definitely pick this up if you are able, or try to trade for one. And the next one is the bucket hat. This thing does really well. It goes between like 5 and I'd say 8k. See, it all sold all the way up for 9.4k once, and then it drops back down to like, what's that, 3,900 exactly. So this thing is all over the place, but this thing has extremely good demand, and I would definitely suggest picking this up if you're capable. This thing, I'm guessing in a year, is going to be 10k. It's a good investment if you can grab it and just sit on it and wait, or you can trade it off and try to get some more demand. The next one that's a good hat is the Desert Scout. This one has good demand as well, but it's kind of all over the place on pricing. It's sold for all the way as much as 25k, and it's dropped all the way down to 11,000 now, which is pretty crazy. But this thing is just going to rise in price. It kind of took a hit because Roblox released the black iron one that people could get for 50 Robux, I think. So, but this thing is still a great demand, and you'll definitely get trades on it. The next one is just, again, a pair of headphones. This is the recycled cardboard headphones. They're about 15k value. They go all the way up, selling for 16, 17, and all the way down to 6k. So if you guys could pick these up for a really low price, I would definitely suggest doing it, because they do get trades of 12 to 15,000, and I think that's a pretty good thing to start trading with. And if you're kind of like a mid-tier trader, to get one of these. And the next one, of course, is a top hat. Top hats do extremely well on Roblox, and I would definitely suggest picking up one of these if you can. This is just people selling them low. Probably they hit a typo, something like that. But this thing generally goes for like 15 to 20,000. Trade value probably more like 15 to 16.5k. I don't know exactly. Haven't been trading too much lately, but it is my favorite just because I really like this hat. So if you guys can pick this up, I would definitely suggest picking up this one as well. And here we have another top hat. It's a neon pink top hat. This thing goes for about 25k maybe. Its wrap is around 16k, but this thing has really good demand, and I think it's awesome because it's a hot pink color, so it looks really good, and if people love the green, I think this is a great hat personally, and I would definitely suggest picking this one up if you can. The next one is a Troublemaker. This thing goes all the way to 30k sometimes in value, and then it drops back down to like 20k. But this thing's probably right now I'd say around 25k value. But this thing is definitely a good face to pick up. As you can see, they like the tongue, they like the colorfulness, and it's just a great face overall. This one is definitely a great face as well. The Bubble Trouble. This thing's about 30k. This thing, as you guys can see, it's a colored face and it has the bubble popping out, which people really seem to enjoy. So this is another one you should trade for if you can. And the next one here we have W's. This thing has kind of been all over the place in recent year. It goes from 25 to 50k so much. I really want to buy this hat, but I am in debt 200,000 Robux, so I'm going to have to wait to pick this up. But once I get some more Robux, I'm definitely going to get this hat because I absolutely love it. The next one, I know you guys have heard of this, is the Valkyrie Helm. Valkyrie Helm goes between anywhere from like last year this used to be like 20k, 25k. So this thing has gone up about 45,000 value in the past year. And if you can get one of these, definitely get one of these because this thing is so loved and so sought after. This thing has extremely high demand. The next one that has extremely high demand as well is the Classic Fedora. The Classic Fedora and the Valkyrie Helm kind of fight back and forth, and if you guys can get one of these, definitely trade for one of these because this is a beautiful hat and people absolutely love it. The next one we're taking a big jump in price is the Sparkle Time Fedora. These ones are all over 100k, the next three items, the last three. So the Sparkle Time Fedora just has great value. as well. Sometimes it sells really low, sometimes it sells really high. It depends when you can get a good deal. Usually during sales there's a great deal, so if you guys can ever snipe one of these, definitely get one of these. Next one is just Dominus, of course. Dominus have great demand, the best demand on all of Roblox probably. So if you can get a Dominus, make sure you do that. I just used the Prefectus as an example because it is the cheapest Dominus, and if you can ever work your way up to this, that's a pretty awesome achievement. And for the last one, we have the Yum Face. This thing has extremely good demand as well. It's better than the Prankster. It has a better smile, and the Pink Tongue, which is a lot better in my opinion. So people do seem to love this face, and I think it's just a great face overall. But guys, that is it for this, you know, like what items are good for trading. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys want me to do more tips and tricks, maybe a little bit of how to trade video. I did one a long time ago on my channel, but I don't even know if it has views, honestly. So if you guys want some of that, make sure you guys hit like, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys turn on post notifications so you never miss a post, you never miss a video, especially during live streams when I give away Robux. But unfortunately I do have to wait until I do not owe any to give away anymore, but of course there will be more Robux giveaways in the future. And guys, make sure you follow me on Twitter at GPR3 and on Instagram at Lonnie.Adolphson. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.
What are the dreams that